Good day, everyone. This is Alvin again from the Philippines, and welcome to my first leaderboard for Mr. International 2023. Welcome! So Mr. International 2023 is our second major male pageant happening this year, and it's already happening in less than a month from now. The winner will be crowned on September 17th, and the pageant will be held in Bangkok, Thailand. And after looking at almost 30 candidates confirmed so far, well, the numbers of male pageants aren't really as much as the women pageantry, but after looking at all the candidates confirmed so far, we actually have a very strong group competing this year. So I have made my top 12, and we'll see if any of these men interest you. Here are the current top 12 favorites for my first leaderboard. Starting with number 12, Cuba. Daruma Almina Reyes. Cuba is one of the countries that are consistently sending decent candidates in almost all male pageants. For Daruma, I think he looked great, but I still think there's some more work to be done in terms of overall styling to really have that impact. His body looked amazing though, so I see him as a potential dark horse. Number 11 goes to Guinea-Bissau, Gabriel Montero. I think that he is a very interesting candidate. I think he registers very well in photos. His body looked amazing, and if he will come to the competition as strong or even better than what I have seen so far, then he could be a potential game changer that could surprise us in the competition. Number 10, the Dominican Republic, Overlin Torres. I think he's a decent follow-up after their 2022 victory. I have browsed his photos and saw him in motion, and I think he looked great. But overall, I wanted him to have and to work on his consistency. The consistency of his looks and the way he presents himself. But nevertheless, I think, as we have said earlier, a very decent representative to defend the title. Number 9, Colombia. Daniel Alejandro Garcia. His profile says that he is an Airbus pilot. I find him as someone who can typically do well in male pageants. He looked really well, he's got a very strong look, and I think his smile is his best asset. For now, I think he has the potentials, but I can't wait to see a total transformation for him, and hopefully soon he could give us that top 5 vibes, because of course the competition is very soon. Number 8 goes to Peru. Joel Farak Marquina. Peru looked incredible. There's something in his looks and the aura that is so innocent yet so appealing, and I love that he looked tall. He looked really handsome overall, and he registers so well in photos. He could also go very high if he will be coming much prepared for the competition. Number 7, India. Shashwat Dwivedi. India got a decent representative that could eventually turn into a front runner if he plays his cards right. He's got a good looking face, but it could be highlighted with a much better hairstyle, and honestly, I would love to see a cleaner, shorter, but a bit stylish kind of hair on him that would help accentuate his face. In other features like the body, I mean, he already looked great. So India, one of the favorites for sure. Number 6, the Philippines. Jefferson Bunny. I honestly think that in terms of physical attributes, he is one of the best representatives that the Philippines will be sending in this pageant. I love his manly yet boyish and innocent look. He is very charming, and I think he can easily go head to head with other strong contenders and still be able to stand out. Number 5, France. Lucas Schlachter. France got a very handsome and modelless type of beauty. I love how he looked and was styled when he competed at Mr. National France, their national pageant, and I think his beauty could really work very, very well in Mr. International. And I honestly think that he's got the type of beauty that can be considered as a prototype at Mr. International. If you got this kind of beauty, you could easily say that he's going to do very well. If he could be able to come to the competition with confidence, personality, and a strong performance, he will be a contender for the win. Number 4, Mexico. Brian Eduardo Ceballos. Here comes another well-packaged candidate so far. Since the pageant is happening soon, I can see him as a complete package already and ready to do well in the competition. Incredible physique, good looking face, and a very, very charismatic kind of candidate. His Mexican charm will definitely cause some temperature rise in Bangkok during the competition. Number 3, Brazil. Edward Taye Ogunia. Brazil found another strong contender in Edward. He's very charming, he's got a very good looking smile and strong features, and he actually reminds us why we love Brazilian men in pageantry. He's also an English teacher and is quite good in terms of public speaking. As of now, Brazil is a strong contender to pull a top 5 finish. Number 2, Spain. Borja Ramo. He may be second on my list, but I'm still very hopeful and positive that he could possibly pull another title for Spain this 2023. After their Mr. Supranational win, they could do it again at Mr. International too. He just screamed perfection to me, and I have been following him since he won the national pageant, and his consistency and preparation for this pageant was just impeccable. An easy and solid top 5 contender and a good choice for the title too. But as of the moment, based on my first leaderboard and after looking into the list of confirmed candidates so far, my current number 1 is Lebanon. 𝐍𝐓 𝐈𝐍𝐓. Lebanon is back, and they are back big time. They are also considered as the home of the best looking man in male pageantry, and they are delivering. This year, 𝐍𝐓 just looked like he could easily come in and no competition, just take home the win and the title and the crown right away. The face, the body, and everything else is screaming Mr. International as of the moment. And look at this. Oh my gosh. No one will be surprised if this guy wins easily. So that's it. This is my first leaderboard from Mr. International 2023. Again, happening in less than a month from now. And who's your current favorite so far? As what I've asked earlier, does this man interest you? So don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. For now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.